Mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. Is it sound? Yeah, it's all coming through. You think hold on. Can't wait to watch. What up? Polly says hello. B Silver Ajax. Spix. B Silver Ajax. Spix B. Polly. Ajax. We hear you. Hello. Hi. Hi. What up? Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, let me right here. Oh, I was messing with things. Whoops. Can you no, right, the camera. There we go. Nobody's home. Stop knocking. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Okay, my camera's not right. Why is that not right? It looked like it looked like it's a little cockeyed too, like it's sideways. Okay, maybe. Whoop. Oh, I moved my monitor too. That's why.
I'm Dynamite.
TNC.
You know, in the fight. TNC.
I think I'm gonna have to readjust some things because I'm moving my computer monitor because I didn't like where it was. I thought it moved, but I guess it didn't. Anyways, whatever. It's all good for now. I gotta get rid of this thing, or not get rid of it, but I gotta get a new one. I don't know if I can show you guys. Hold on, it's got all the cables connected to it. Come here. Come here. Just a little bit further. Yeah, this thing. This thing that I got to do the XLR mic, I think is what's causing my problems because, yeah, I just tried a couple of different things and, yeah, I need to, yeah, I'm sending this back. Or not maybe sending it back, but I don't know if I have free returns on this. I don't know if Amazon's just going to take it back or what, or if I have to contact the manufacturer on this one because I got to look it up again online. I was going to do that, but I started running errands today, and I basically just got back home, ate dinner, and now I'm sitting down doing some stream with y'all. So, okay. What are we doing today? The stream is a little bit behind. Yeah, it usually is on YouTube, but that's okay. That's okay. Am I gonna go double headphones? No, that sound is just irking me. Do I want to try and reset? Let me try. I'm gonna try something. You might lose audio. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try something. Now that's having problems. Okay. Is it audio coming through? Okay. Trying to make sure it's not going to cut out the audio. Hold on. Like the music. That seemed to fix it. I mean, that shouldn't be the case. Unless you know it's the cable. No, because then that would mess up. So that's weird. Okay, well, it seems to be working better for now, so that's why I'm not so like irritated with the sound that it was making. Okay. Alrighty. Woo woo, Minecraft. That's what I'm talking about. You hear music? Hey, Raccoon. All right. Who we got? We got B, Silver B, Polly Boy, Ajax, Raccoon, Spix, Spick and Span. Polly, I hear music. I hear Raccoon. Time to mine and craft. Oh, dude, been so busy. Like, dude, this has been wild. Okay, so I made some changes. I was doing some administrative stuff. So as you guys can maybe see, I think somebody gave me some got the servers to work. Oh, you got the servers. Yeah. You were telling me about that. Okay, so in the so I fixed up my files on my computer, just so you guys know. That's basically why. There's only 26 worlds right here. I got my worlds all backed up. I got a regular backup too now. So essentially now my computer will back up my like entire world file from now on. So then like if I lose something, I don't lose it. By messing with stuff. Like I like to mess with stuff, you know. We got people on the server. You know what I do need to work on? Maybe we won't do like maybe I won't jump into Sakura. Maybe I can utilize this time. What do you guys think? Should we do the loot chests? You guys want to do the loot chests with me? We'll figure out how we can do the loot chests for you guys to get. Poor Nope died earlier. All his stuff despawned. He said he's gone for 3 weeks. Oh, well. What? Why? How'd he die? Why? So he's rage quitting for 3 weeks? Is that what it is? It's a rage quit for 3. It's a 3-week rage quit. Is that what's happening? I got messages. Hold on. What is this? Oh, that's just for me going live. Look at that guy over there. What a weirdo. He fell. So he rage quit for 3 weeks. So does that mean Amanda can get free loot because we're on the server? Says Ajax. Can't wait until I can join. No worries. Hey, appreciate you hanging out on YouTube. Honestly, I really do. Really is. It does state your case a little bit more, Specs, just so you know. So I do appreciate you being on YouTube. And if you are on YouTube, make sure you go over there, leave a thumbs up. Much appreciated. I need to actually, you know what I need to do? I need to re-download the comment section app on the comments. I seen some of y'all's comments the other night. I was too tired to respond because I was like, I was like reading. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I do need to make that video again. Which by any means and all means, right? So let's go back. I mean, there's stuff that I can do on the server, of course. But yeah, so like check this one out. Where is it? Right here. I think I have to look at the comments. It was either Polly or it was Ajax. It was one of you two that said I needed to remake this video, and I wanted to. Believe you me, I wanted to, but there was a lot of commands. There's like so many more blocks that you have to like kind of filter through. Check this out. So I got to revamp it because it doesn't work that well. It does, but it doesn't, right? So check it out. This is how I got my ores checked out. I think I need to just get rid of this glass part, honestly, because it's not necessary. But like you got stone, right? There's copper. We don't need to get rid of the copper, but you got stone, you've got dirt, you got grass blocks, you got granite, you got andesite, right? And then you got to go down into deep slate, and then there's deep slate this, there's deep slate that, gravel, calcite, right? Lava, water. There's so many command blocks that I had to do to try to get this, like the command blocks to kind of empty everything out so you can see where all the ores are. And this was a test world essentially right here. When I did this way back when. Apparently you got to get rid of these guys too, and I guess I didn't have a command block for that. The reason why I did the glass, right, was to kind of block the water off. That's what I was doing. Let's get out of here. Yeah, look at this command block chain. Look at this. Look how long this command block chain is. Glass. This fills in the glass, right? So that's what that does. This makes the wall essentially, right? And then then execute, right? It replaces calcite with air, right? And yeah, I think I might rebuild this in a different way. There's calcite, there's deep slate, there's tough. I apparently have 2 deep slates in here. Replace deep slate. Why do I have it in here twice? Oh, you know why I had it in here twice is because one of the problems that I realized I came across on this is filling in an area, right? The /fill command, it only goes like so many blocks deep, right? So like I had to do multiple commands in order for it to make a bigger hole essentially. So yeah, it became a lot. It became a lot to try to do. I might have to figure out maybe a better way to do this, but yeah, this is the world that I think it was, like I said, I remember watching that one, says Polly, or the ore video. Yeah, definitely need an update, says Ajax. Yeah. So you were the one who said that I needed an update. It's nice to be here. I liked. Nice. Thank you, Specs. Appreciate you. I think I had a system that worked. And I think this does work, but maybe I didn't like the way it was working. So I even started using on-off. Yeah, I started using armor stands too to help me kind of make this happen. And I'm trying to remember what so I know you use the pickaxe. And so like it counts the amount of ores. Here, I need to turn that music's loud, isn't it? Is music loud? Yeah, I did have it cranked. I feel like I'm trying to talk over it. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I definitely need to work on it some more. Right? It's just the bigger build height has made doing this a lot more difficult is what it was. And yeah. Yeah, I think I just need to try to figure out a better way to do this. And that'll take some time to do, but yeah. I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, it was a tad. I didn't notice you said something. No, I hadn't responded to that comment, if that's what you were asking. I was just saying that I need to download the app on my phone that shows me when a comment pops up. So that way then I can go back and be like, oh, so-and-so commented, I can go back. So this was the original one. So this is the original world that I did, right? So look how much smaller this setup is, right? And I guess, okay, so yeah, so lava, water, lava, so some of these, yeah, stone. So yeah, so I did name some of these, but these kind of doing the same thing, but I had to make it like 4 times the size of this in order for it to work with the new blocks and the new build height. And yeah, it definitely was difficult to do. And it was interesting though to find out that you get most of your stuff from the desert before they did the world update. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. You get more, you get a pretty good amount of gold though from swamps on this. All I did was teleport myself randomly to find out where would be a good spot. So you can see how I did the glass walls, right? What this does is it helps the water and the lava keep from spilling in here. See how it does that? That's why I did the glass. That's why I have the glass. But yeah, with the new world height build limits, man, it's definitely different. It's definitely like a lot. It's like 4 to 5 times bigger than this just chain command. What? I have no idea who you are, but you are banned. Thank you, because no. Okay. What? Be careful who I let talk on my stream is probably even the better bet. How do I gotta go on Twitch to do it, don't I? Add to block. There we go. Some people. Let me get Twitch up. Is B here? B, did you put a ban on that? No, he's still on here. Banned. Anyways. What up, Scrub? Welcome to the stream. You didn't notice till you said something? I didn't notice. You didn't notice what? That I did that video? Oh, anyways. Let's see. Let me, I guess, open up the music was loud. Thanks, Paula. Yeah, I did turn it down. I did need to turn it down. Let me, sorry, let me open up my other chats or my other windows. That's what I'm trying to do. Like the administrative side of things. Because people are just people. Boom. Boom. There we go. Where is stream chats? Okay, cool. I think I got it set up now. Welcome to chat. Yeah, is it working? Let's see. Is this working? No? It's not showing up. I didn't see it on the screen. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the YouTube live stuff. I'm really confused with it sometimes. Like I just typed in the chat and it's not showing anything. Stream info. Maybe that's trying to tell me to do like to actually go streaming. Let me go back. Yeah. Okay, my channel. Oh, I can hear myself. My channel. Pop out chat. Hide chat. No. TNC Cuban. Oh, what? Why is Stream Elements? I think you're a little late. You had to, you had to take care of the doggy. No worries. Also, B said she had to step away earlier. Oh, no worries. No worries. I just want to make sure I can like get to the administrative part of it, I guess. And I guess this is good because I don't know. Ooh, it's definitely different between Twitch and YouTube, like the way they have it set up. I will say, like the way when it comes to streaming, it does seem like Twitch is a lot easier. But then again, maybe it's just because I'm not aware of how to work YouTube all that much. Oh, and the daughter, I don't know what she's doing. She is excited about that. I got her a phone today. Got her a new phone. She's happy about that. All right. So let's see. I'm wondering. Look, we'll go into command block testing because that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna see if we can come up with some loot boxes. I set these guys up over here. The video that I watched, okay, it was a little different. What the gentleman did. Well, I do want to check something else before I actually kind of continue down this road. Because there's some new commands too that I found that might work similar to what I'm trying to do, but maybe not. So let's find out. Let me do a /clear. Juliana rated with 22.
Juliana 22 rated with 7 peeps.
Thank you. Oh, Juliana 22 is your name. What up, J Crew? Skyfire. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Juliana. How's it going? How was stream? Hope it was all good. I'm working on some loot gifts for the community server. Yes. What's this? Oh, she wants to connect to my I don't remember. Hold on. She's, you know, on the phone. Okay, it's showing that you don't have. Oh yeah, it goes. I was gonna say it's saying that you don't have service in here, which is weird. Well, it was just showing it real quick, but now it's connected here. If for some reason you seem to not get service a lot, then we'll just need to go to Verizon and have them give you a new SIM card, because I think that's what it is. I think you need a new SIM card. Okay. Juliana. Stream was good, playing some... What? Palia? Palia? What is that? What is Palia? Is that a game? Loot. Okay, so I've seen this command, loot. Right? Loot. Spawn? Loot? Unexpected error. Tool, main hand, offhand strings. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Palia is a crazy RPG sim type of game. Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Spix, you got a little bit more time. And yes, it's pronounced Palia. Oh, okay. Palia. Okay. Okay, spawn, loot. Wait. Loot, give. What does loot give? Maybe I can figure that one out. At S. I don't know what this command is. It was something that I seen before and I just didn't know what it was. Apparently there's some kind of tool, main hand, offhand. Loot table, sword.json not found. Oh, okay. Okay. Loot tables. I know what that is. Let's go into the Minecraft files. Hold on. Ooh, I know which one I know what they're looking for. I know what the game's looking for now. It's fun with friends as well as alone, says Juliana for Polly. Nice. Where? As soon as I figure out where this pack is, hold on. Or where these loot tables are. Where is my Minecraft files? Minecraft things. Do I need to re-download it? Vanilla resource. Vanilla behavior. Oh, that's 1.14. Oh, that's old. Bedrock samples. Is that what it is? Is it in there? Behavior pack. Loot tables. Chests. Ooh. Okay. So we can do Bastion loot tables. Buried treasure. Buried treasure. Let's try that one. Okay. My computer doesn't like me doing that. All right, let's do this. Let's do loot. BURIED right? Buried treasure. BURIED. Treasure not. What? What do you mean it's not found? That's part of the game. That's basic game loot tables. I'm looking at it right here. It says loot _ tables. Maybe chest. Maybe I got to type in chest. Chest.json not found. Because I figured I could probably use the loot tables that are already in game and maybe do that with you guys. I think that might be kind of cool because we could do like the ancient city, right? And it's kind of random, right? So those loot table, it's a random loot table of what you get, and so I figured if I did that, potentially I could make this I guess a little bit easier. Yeah, so it's kind of like I'm giving rewards for people who are doing things on the community server. And so that's why I'm sorry, Juliana. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of going left field. It might not be that interesting, but I don't know if anybody's interested in commands. These are always kind of fun to mess with in my opinion. At least personally. And I'm looking at two different screens, so it's kind of hard for you guys to actually see what I'm looking at too when I don't have the screen showing. Can I drag that down here? Let's delete that. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking at. This is like and I don't know how well you guys can see that because I know it's not really that big.
Eric _ Bannister.
Well, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so they have these loot tables here that I'm trying to figure out if I can actually import into the game, bring into the game. I just have you running in the background. Nice. Whatever Wednesdays is the one day a week I devote to playing something other than Minecraft, and for the past couple of months it has been Palia. Yeah, I do that too. Like I usually do like Friday fun nights. That's what I do on Fridays. And I usually try to do something different than Minecraft, but I figured I would play with the community at least a little bit. Kind of do some stuff. Yeah, it's just like my Cuban Fridays. Yeah, it is pretty cool. So right now, I mean, this is kind of server stuff, but it's kind of admin side of things. Loot. What is the kill command? Kill? This is weird. Main hand? 0 items are dropped. That's weird. I've never seen this before. 0 items are dropped. I'm like, I don't understand what this is. I guess let me just type in door. 0 items. I don't understand like what this loot command is. This is very interesting. Loot, table string, that's the loot. And then tool, main hand, offhand string. What I find interesting is when it says the tables, loot tables / chest.json is not found. So I'm wondering if it's something that I put in a behavior pack. I thought it was something that I could pull out of what's already in the game. Loot command, create custom creates realm servers worlds. Okay. Loot command tutorials. This was a year ago. I'm looking at YouTube videos now. Easy loot data pack. Make loot tables in game. Okay, so basically I can make loot tables in game, but I have to make them apparently in the behavior pack, which I could possibly do. I'm wondering if I have to make my own. Okay, this says /loot. I'm watching a video right now. Hold on. It is nice playing the game with friends. That's why we have the server. Loot, give at us. Whoa. Loot, give at us. Entities / zombie. You can even get loot from this is okay, so loot, replace block, slot container. These are like really long commands. Okay, so there's more to it than what meets the eye. What it looks like. Now it's supposed to be a short, but it's hard to see shorts. Loot command basics. I think this is a video where he doesn't say anything. And he just kind of points at stuff. Ruin portal, bastions, chest loot. Yeah, see, this is what I want to do. This is what I think would be cool. It hits a button, which hits a command. And then it gives you a loot box. Yeah, see, this is what I want to do. I think that'd be really cool to kind of set up for you guys. Like, save you from doing adventuring or something like that. But I can also go into the game and change the loot tables so that way you guys get different things as well. That video gives so much Matrix vibes. Well, that's why I was trying to show you, like, a game inside of a game. I'm showing you a game inside of a game. Gives loot players, puts loots in chests. This spawns loot. Loot spawn. Somebody on mobile, almost always. This takes loot from what a mob would drop. This takes loot from loot tables in the game files. See, that's what I was trying to do, right? Is this real? Maybe we're all in a video. Polly. Loot. I see he's putting it in quotes. Chest / ruin portal. Okay, so that's how you have to do it. In quotes. Okay. And so it just summons it. Uh-oh. Music pause. Or not. Oh, the video froze. Oh, the guy recording the video, it froze. Okay. Loot spawn. Kill. Type equals which. Oh, so it gives you loot from a killed entity. Like if an entity died, that's what it would give you. Okay. What do you guys think of this? Should we do this, or you guys would rather have like a customized thing? We could definitely do a customized thing. Essentially like a customized loot table where instead of it being like the in-game loot, it could be potentially like an elytra. It could be other things as well. Like we'll just say like a diamond block. Loot, insert, chests, bastion, bridge. You want Fortune 10? I know that's way too overpowered, Polly. I've used Fortune 10. It is extremely overpowered. It really is. You get so much stuff from it. It's crazy. Like here, let me actually I can actually do that here. Let me go right here. Let me grab a pickaxe. And let me do /enchant add S Fortune 3, right? So I'm just gonna do that, right? And then let me do this. Let me save quit. Now let me open up this little program that I have. Go right here. Which one's that one? That one's command block testing. Okay. Command block testing, open. You guys are seeing my secrets on how I can tell who you are. Let me find the main player. This is an outdated program, by the way. The updated program costs like $100 a year is what he charges, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, so this should be. Oh, actually, no, there should be local player. There we go. Local player. Inventory. Netherite pickaxe. This has tag. Enchants. 2 entries. All right, so I can change this to level 10. Okay, hit save. Save was complete. All right, now watch. When we go back in there. What up, Duke? Oh, it didn't save it? Sometimes that doesn't work, so I forget. Like, what I have to do actually is, let me close it. I have to like close Minecraft completely out sometimes in order for it to completely save. Let me double check it, and it should. But it's possible too that I'm not necessarily. Julian is now lurking. Lurk, dinner time. Nice. Get some meat. Okay. I have this open. Let me close that back out. Command block testing, open. Players. It should be local player though. It really should. Inventory. 2 entries. Okay, yeah, it didn't save it. 10. Enter. Oh, because I didn't press enter. That's why. Okay. I have to like tell it, yeah, that's what I want. I have to confirm it. I was still highlighted and it didn't actually save it. So we'll minimize that. Let's open up Minecraft back. Yep. And I'll show you guys because it's really overpowered. It really is. I would never do looting 10. What up, Ajax? On the YouTubes. Uh-oh. I think my audio just bugged out. Yep. Can you... Yeah, it's not showing up. You can't hear the music anymore on stream. You guys hear that? Here, let me turn it up. See if you guys can hear that. You hear that? You see that? That's what it starts doing. That's what it starts doing. There's something wrong with this stream deck, I'm telling you. It like works fine, but then all of a sudden it stops. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. All I did was unplug it and plug it back in and it started working, but I'm having to do that constantly. I shouldn't have to do that constantly. Why is it bugging out? I don't know, but it does. It really does. Let me try and see if I can reset it. Hold on. All right. Mic check. Oh, no. Is it back? Okay, that's back. And then it fixes the music. Yeah, so yeah, it definitely does that a lot. And it shouldn't. And so like I was telling you guys, I'm gonna have to get something different. Either the same thing and see if they can give me a new one and exchanged, or I'll just have to buy something completely different. Fortune 10, look at that. Fortune 10 right there. You get so many. Where's diamonds? Diamonds right there. Here we go. And let me just show you guys, because this is just wild. Right? That's what typical, I guess you could say, 8 if you're lucky. Block setup. Well, I don't know. You keep going to your friend's house and playing electronics. So, did you really? Lying. So, what me and your mom keep trying to tell you to not do? Okay. You finished all your chores? Yep. Did you take a shower? No. Did you brush your teeth? No. Did you clean your room? Yeah. Okay. Go do what you gotta do. It's almost 7 o'clock. Okay. Hacks, says Duke. Well, basically it is. But I mean, I guess not really, because it's more, I would say it's more like modified. It's like mods. I'm modifying the game save files. So anyways, right, this is just one block. I'm in survival. If I mine it, look at this. 10 diamonds. It's way overpowered. Way overpowered. Look at that. So the first one we got was 10, right? We got 10 at first. Let's see. 21. That was 11. That's just wild. Yeah, I would never do Fortune 10. If you do, I've done Fortune 100. It just explodes with resources. It is ridiculous. But yeah, Fortune 10 is overpowered. Way overpowered. Look at that. 50, like almost a stack of diamonds. It says all hackers. I'm just modifying the code that's already there. Exactly. See, Duke, you understand. You get it. You totally understand. Yeah, so there's that. Let's see. You guys were saying custom loot, right? Lurk dinner time, squirrel moment. But could you make it so it can't do mending as well? Yeah, you can actually do. I think I can do like mending 0. Like it will have mending on there, but it will have mending 0, so it actually has no effect. I don't know if it still works that way. This has been eons. This has been eons since I've actually set up stuff like that. Let's see. But I think you can actually override it though. Let me see. /enchant. Yeah, I was asking you guys what kind of loot you guys wanted. You said something custom, and then that's when you guys said looting 10, and I was like, no. That's way overpowered. All right, so mending is 1 usually. All right, so if I save it, and then we go and we modify, we're going to have to reopen it. We go modify the number. Players, local player, inventory. Okay, so we know one had 10 on there. And then we can do looting 0. Hit save. And there's a way, and I can't remember where it's at. I don't see it on here. So like there's damage. Count slot. There's usually another modifier on here that tells you how much, and it's probably because I did it in creative, why it doesn't show. But there's a way that shows you how much it costs to like get it re-enchanted. You know, when you put enchantment books on it. Let's see, it should show up. Diamond armor and tools. So mending 0. See what I mean? So I can make it have no mending, but if I get, and let's actually go into creative. Let me grab an anvil. And mending books. So usually specialty tools I won't do because they have how overpowered they are. Like this. /give /levels. I believe is what it was, right? LEV. Nope. XP. /XP, not levels. I don't know. I'll just do 900 at S. 900L. Oh, look at that. I got 918 levels. Okay. So if I do this, and I can do this, and then it overrides it. Look at that. Mending 1. Right? So I believe, though, like I said, if I go into... Let's see. I wonder if we do this. Oh, that's oh, you can't repair that. I was thinking of repairing them. But again, you can, by survival standards, you can essentially change it. But I'm trying to figure out like if it'll actually let me increase the amount of levels that it would take to change it. So command block testing. And this is just subpar when it comes to mods in the game. I'm just going to tell you, this is like the basics of basics. Okay, there's so much more that you can do. Okay, see how it says repair cost? Yeah, there we go. So that's what I was looking for. Repair cost, I think, could be like, I don't know, I'll just put 300. It does have a maximum amount, and I can't remember what it is, but usually if you try to save it or if you usually try to do something, it usually doesn't work. Or it just goes to the max number anyways. And then we'll come back here. We'll do 0. Save. This is how I get the mending and looting, or the mending and infinity bow all in one. Like it's an all-in-one type of thing. Did I hit save? I don't know. I couldn't remember. It's been saved. Yes, you can do that with a carved pumpkin. You really can. All right, so mending 0. And let's, I don't know, let me grab a fortune book. You guys seem interested in this stuff. Now it should, if I remember correctly. Is it the book first? Yeah, it won't let me look at that. Something's not right. It won't let me do it, right? So that's kind of like the idea. Usually it says it's too expensive, but I guess it's not saying that. Maybe because I'm in creative, right? Let's go back to survival. Too expensive. Yeah. See how it does that? Boom. You can't do it. You can't do it. So I can potentially make that so where you can never mend it. Kind of an idea, right? Like you guys were asking. For something that's way overpowered, yeah. But honestly, if I did something like that, I would make the damage to where it's like it's a one-time use, or maybe you can use it like 2 or 3 times and that's it. That's how I would do it. I would do it to where it's so far damaged that you would only get like a 1 or 2 use out of it, and that's it. But yeah, you could do carved pumpkins. You can do virtually anything that I guess you could put on your head, right? That you could add enchants to. So you can even add enchants to pretty much anything. I can add an enchantment to that diamond. And I actually used to do that when I used to run a factions world. That's actually, my Discord was originally created when I started trying to do like factions. If you guys didn't know. So that's my, and this was years ago. This was like back in what, 2017, I think. And that's where I started doing that. But anyways, so yeah, squirrel moment, pretty much as you guys were saying. Let me go back into creative. But you guys said you would want custom loot, right? I'll just put that in there. And I have to make some loot tables too for it in the behavior pack, just so I can do it with commands like that, like I was doing. The oldest is decorating houses. Her house.
It's not my house. I gave up on that.
What are you doing now?
I'm taking over a village. It's gonna be a pink village.
Oh, you gave up on making your own house?
Now it's gonna be a pink village.
Okay.
And they're all gonna be Barbies. Or else they'll die. Because I'll kill them.
Okay, that's a little much, but sure. Oh, what would I do for custom loot? I would have to do it in the behavior pack of the world of the server, and we'd have to set it up, right? I could do it with commands, or I could do it in the behavior pack, but either way, I still need to have, I guess, an idea. You know, one thing would be anvils. What do you guys think? Like, what kind of rewards would you want to see, right? Obviously, I don't think I would do anything too powerful. Like, we'd probably do... I think an anvil would be a good reward. Personally. Sea lanterns. These are really hard to come by. Maybe like a half a stack of sea lanterns. But then that would ruin Polly's business, because Polly's going to be based on the... So I probably wouldn't do that. Some mob heads would probably be cool. Like, you know, save you the trouble from having to get a creeper head. Maybe like a single netherite ingot. Let me know, you guys. What would you guys want to see in a loot chest? Right, Heart of the Seas, maybe that might be a little bit easier. Another star. I probably wouldn't go like the whole beacon. I'd give you the star, and then you can build the rest of it. The ancient city shards, like so the echo shards, sponges. Sponges wouldn't be a bad reward. That's pretty good. Here, let's see, sponges. I'll give you the wet. I'd do the wet sponges, so you'd have to work for it. Yeah, star is good. Now, just so you know, not every chest would have this. It would be kind of randomized, right? So it may be possible that you'll get something completely like off the wall. Like, why do you need cactus? Maybe we do a carved pumpkin. Maybe I could do that as a reward. A carved pumpkin with an enchant on it or something like. What would you use in the end city? I don't know. I have no idea. Cause these don't break. That's the other problem. Like hard pumpkin is like if you put an enchant on it, maybe it wouldn't be the best. So it'd be like protection 1. But then again, is it worth it? Probably not. Probably not. I would never give these. I'm sorry, you guys. I will never do that. That's really powerful to be able to be used. That's really powerful. Oh, rotten flesh. That'd be a good gift to give you guys. Ability to see when using the carved pumpkin. Isn't that a thing already somewhere? Yeah, so you can do that with a texture pack. I could put that on the server. If you guys want to be able to have the pumpkin, the carved pumpkin, like the visualization, right? You see how this is like all wonky? I can change that to where you can see better. Actually, I think this is part of a pack because I want to say it's usually smaller. Swift Sneak leather boots. That seems like an interesting reward. Swift Sneak leather boots. Why leather? That'd be nice. Might entice me to go to the end more. But why leather boots, though? I'm just kind of curious. Why not, like, iron or even chain? Just out of curiosity. Like, I get maybe you don't want to give out somebody some diamond boots, right? Like, I can understand maybe that's why. But leather? No, the pumpkin? Oh, to get rid of the pumpkin mask? Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. What I would do is it wouldn't be completely gone. The way I personally like to do that is instead of it being so dark, like it would be kind of gray. You would still be able to see where the dark parts are, but you would still see the pumpkin like shader. And I know I used to have it on a behavior pack. I guess maybe I don't have it loaded, or not a behavior pack, but a resource pack. Whoa. Project up. Okay. I guess I don't have it loaded. Let me see. Settings. Active. Yeah, I should have. I guess it's not on there. I have to probably go in there and change it. You've seen, okay, yeah, you've seen the clearer ones, yeah. Oh, that's smart, Ajax. I like that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that idea then. I see what you mean. Make it enticing to where people will still want to put Swift Sneak on their... That's actually a really good idea. I like that. I like that. And then I would name them Ninja Boots. Oh, enchant. Should it be max or should we do like level 2? I guess you could Swift Sneak across powder snow. You could, yeah. Ajax says max, make it at least somewhat worth having it. Did it not? Selected enchantment can't be added to the target item. Oh, you can't put Swift Sneak on boots. The Swift Sneak goes on pants. That's why. It goes on pants. There you go. That could be a good item. Here, let's put these. I'm gonna put these in here because I think these are all kind of good items. You know, I'll probably throw some diamonds in there too. Just I don't know how many, but it would be kind of maybe randomized. Maybe some loot boxes would have more, some would have less. Let's see. Where's the diamonds at in this menu? There's emeralds. There we go. Diamonds. Like I said, it wouldn't be a stack. If not max, then not worth... Yeah, wearing the leather. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It probably wouldn't be worth it. We must all be tired. We all know Swift Sneak goes on pants. Just one, not... Didn't mean for the double negative. LOL. Well, maybe then change it to gold pants as a thought. Why gold? Because they wear out quickly? I mean, you could always throw mending on it. I mean, I think leather would be good because leather... let's see. If we go... Oh, I should grab them. Let me grab them. Right. Look at that. That's one thing of armor. I think gold gives you more than that. Gold leggings. Wasn't it gold underscore leggings? Golden. That's what it is. It's like a half a shirt. It's not much more. Oh, that's so weak. It's like, look how much it gives you on your armor. Not much more. Let's see. Well, maybe it can change the gold as a thought. That and nether use. Fair on the mending, though. Wear something good for the nether. If it's leather, then you get 2 diamonds. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of items that you would be good to potentially do in loot chests. So maybe I'll figure out the individual loot chests later. Because I'm wondering, right, whenever if I do it in the behavior pack, right, and I say loot, if I let me actually open up that game file, and if we go to Ancient City, and we look at it, okay, let me show you. I don't know how to make this bigger. How do I make this bigger? Oh, look at that. Now we can make it bigger. Now you guys can probably see. You know, let me actually move it over here so you guys can actually see it versus the chat window being in the way. Okay, can you guys see that? Maybe. Okay, so what this does is see bonus rolls. Okay, so what rolls are is like your chance, right? So pools, rolls, Minecraft Enchanted Apple, right? How much weight it has within the rolling system. So it's kind of like how rare it is to find an enchanted golden apple in a loot chest. And I believe, right, so let's see, rolls, bonus rolls, weight, function, set count. Okay, type equals item. This has a weight of 2. I think that has a higher chance to get, so you have a higher chance than getting a compass. These have a higher weight. Okay, enchant with levels, minimum max, treasure true. So what these do, like, you can even set damaged, I guess, items. Item, set count, set damage. So garden tool, right? Item, it has a high weight. Leads have a high weight. So I guess these are 1 and 2, right? So either it's a higher chance or a lower chance. It seems like what it looks like on this written code. And so essentially you don't get, see, it shows everything. Diamond leggings. These have a 3, weight 3. And they have a chance to have swift sneak on them, I guess. Diamond leggings. Oh no, there's a comma here, so it's something else. This is a book. This is an enchanted book. Skulk sensors, set count. This is for something else. Amethyst shards. Oh, how many amethyst shards do you have a chance of getting in a chest? So essentially what I'm trying to explain and show is that all these items are within the code of getting loot in a chest in the which one was this one? In the Ancient City, right? So in the Ancient City, what it does is every time you load that loot chest up, like the chunk, we'll just say, into the world, what it does is it creates this loot, and it has a generation of being something different every time. So what I'm saying I'm thinking of doing, right, is adding different items in a chest, right? So all these kind of different items, if you will, right? Look, you can even get bones. Those have a weight of 5. Those are like a really high weight. So that basically means that it has a really high chance that you'll end up with bones inside of this chest. Okay. And again, I'll have to kind of mess around with it some more, right? Look at the weight for the silence armor has a weight of 1. The ward armor has a weight of 4, so you have a higher chance of getting the ward armor versus something else, right? And there's like have an empty slot. This has a weight of 75, right? So so yeah, that's, you get more empty slots than you could do anything else, and that's what's kind of written in this code, just to kind of show you guys, right? And then if I do what I was watching on that video, right? It was kind of like this slash loot. It was insert loot. Whoops. And then it was quotes. They did chest slashed, and then we'll just do ANCIENT underscore city. And I think no. Ancient underscore city. What was it? What was that? Yeah, it is Ancient City. I have to go back and watch that video then. Chess, Bastion Bridge. Yeah, that's exactly how he did it. Go back. Loot, insert, loot, quotes, chest, slash, Bastion Bridge. That's the same way I did it, except for I did Ancient City. Loot, insert, loot, chest, Ancient City. End quote. Bastion underscore. Bastion Bridge not found. I don't know. This is all over my head, says Rotten. You're the one who says oh, Java, I gotta do Java. Give me Java. I play Java. I don't play nothing else. Bridge, Bastion, Bridge. I did spell that right. Another bridge, shipwreck. Did I do the slash right? Yeah, it's slash right. Loot table not found. I don't know why it says it can't find it. Anyway, so I have to mess with the code a little bit more and figure that out. But essentially, once I figure out what items I can put inside of inside of the loot table, again I can insert it into the game, and then I can just kind of have it randomize it for each one of you guys, right? So you have a random chance of getting that loot table. So it wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, you would get the heart of the seed every time, but I would give certain weight to certain things, right? So like diamonds, right? So maybe to get, I don't know, we'll just say 1 diamond, that would have a higher weight versus getting, another star. Another star would probably be like a single weight. And so that's kind of what I was trying to explain and show you. But if you guys have any other ideas of what else we could use, right? What else would you want to see, I guess, in a loot chest that you guys could potentially get, right? For doing stuff at and this is just for doing stuff at spawn. So I don't want it to be too crazy, to be fair. We could, I don't know, what are you guys thinking? Like an enchantment table, brewing stand. What else would you guys like? Hey, I would like to see this in there. Maybe some gunpowder, right? Enchanted books. How about that? Right? Like maybe we could do like some combined enchanted books where they have mending and unbreaking on it. We'll just say for an example, right? That could be cool. That could definitely be cool. Maybe a jukebox. Something that people don't usually craft because it costs a diamond. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe we'll just do like a chance of getting 1 or 2 or something like that. We can definitely do some enchanted books. I think that would work. And the reason why I would say to do it like this would be to get like a mending and unbreaking book, right? Because you know how it costs, right? It has a certain cost, and if you put the books together, it would be less of a cost for you to actually use it, right? A handful of shulker cells. That's a pretty good one. Let's just type that in. Oh, you know what? I just thought it would be really good. Is the the clusters, right? The amethysts. Because those things are a pain to grow, right? Like you need the these right here, the amethyst shards. That would be, because these are a pain to farm. They really are. Blaze rods, says B. Poisonous potatoes. I like that one. I like that one, Rotten. I like that one. We're going to go with that one, Rotten. Just for you. That's what you're going to get. Elytra timer reduction. Yes. Yes, Duke. Yeah, I want to do that with... I'm going to do that with one of these items. Let me actually... Do I have... Yeah, I have it in my ender chest. So that I actually had a plan for. I was going to use... Like, I don't know, something that you guys can't really obtain, like a nether reactor core. There's more blocks, I know, in the game. And the idea was going to be that if you had it in your inventory or whatever, if you got it, right, it would be renamed. I would have it named probably something different. But you would throw it on the ground, and then it would reduce your time on the Elytra. I was definitely going to do that. Let me actually do this. Where's my... Oh, I put it in here. Put that back. Reduced. Whoops. Timer. Yeah. So something like that. I don't know if it would actually be that way, but I'll have to work on it a little bit more and figure out how I can put that in the code, essentially. But yeah, I could definitely do something similar to that. Blaze rods, hypey. Did I put the potatoes in there? No, I didn't. Boom, boom. There we go. A handful of shulker cells, poison potatoes, blaze rods. Yeah, so I mean, this is all awesome. I think this is a really good items that you guys can really utilize. And I might throw the other heads. Yeah, we can throw the other heads in there, kind of as a filler block, right? Because the heads, the mob heads really don't, I guess, do much other than what you could get is like the different banners, right? If you guys want a Steve head, because that's not an obtainable item in game. So yeah, we could do like all the mob heads, right? Kind of fill up some more of these spaces right here. What's going on, Amanda? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys are giving me your input on this, because then now I know what it is that you guys want, what I could do. Let me... Okay, no, it kept saying it couldn't find those loot tables. I'll have to work on that a little bit more to figure out why it can't find the loot tables, and maybe it's just because this is an old world. That might be a possibility why that's not necessarily working. But anyways, diamonds. You guys want any of the other jewels? Should we do the other jewels as well? Like the, you know, like emeralds or like gold. I mean, these things are all useful, right? I don't think we have netherite ingots. I actually, no, I won't. Well, we could do one. We could do one. Like, that would probably have some weight to it. Or, yeah, not have that high of a weight to it. But then again, if it's only one, I guess it wouldn't really matter, right? You need like, more than just one to do a lot of different things. Quartz could be beneficial. You mean like just like the plain quartz, or like a quartz block? Or leave it plain so that way you guys have an option to do with it. Would like an unbreaking 4 or 5 elytra be possible? Yes, that would be possible. The question, I guess, is would that be overpowered? What do you guys think in chat? That might be that sounds like a specialty item. I think that we should do. I don't know if that should be an item that you would get for building something at spawn. Well, maybe it would actually make it worth it, right? You have that chance, right? Because if we make it like the armor trim, like the silence armor trim, we make it that rare. Yeah, I agree, Scrub. I was just thinking that too. It'd probably be better to do it that way. My feet are getting cold. Yeah, Not sure if it's too powerful. What do you guys think out there in chat, right? I mean, I have never tested that out. It would break slower at a slower rate. You know what I mean? I build a tiny house at spawn. It counts, says Rotten. I'm still waiting for you to build that bridge that we were talking about the other day. That would be cool. That would be cool. Let's see. Is there anybody on the server right now? I want to say that there is. Jackster Amanda's on there. Okay. Didn't put a sign on it yet, but it's made from warped wood. Oh, nice. Amanda says me. I need to get to the bridges soon. I was just curious. I'm not doing anything. I was just curious. Need that tower done first. I think it's a good idea for Unbreaking 4 or 5. I love raccoon sheep. It makes me smile every time I see it. You're playing League. Yeah, no worries. I think you know what, that might be worth it, right? Maybe we could do Unbreaking 4. And like I said, maybe even 5, right? Is that too powerful? Because I mean, all it does is save you from having to mend it as much, as often, right? Because believe it or not, well, because it's unbreaking, right? So the higher not mending, but the higher the unbreaking is, the more XP that it actually takes to repair it, right? So if you have Unbreaking 1, it really doesn't take that much XP to repair it, right? But it does get damaged faster still at the same time, right? So it's kind of the amount of XP that you need to repair it. So even going 5 might not necessarily need to be repaired. It's still going to take more XP. So I guess it wouldn't be too overpowered. So I think maybe doing like an Unbreaking 5 could work. Yeah, if I try, I wish I could do it with commands. It doesn't let me do it. It does not support 5. I have to do it in the save files. How would that work with the enchantment levels? What do you mean? Oh, like, would you be able to put mending on it, essentially? I mean, you'd still be able to put mending on it. I showed you guys that already. Fair. No idea if you could add mending to it. You could. You could, just like I showed you guys with the pickaxe. Now I could say, hey, you know, well then that would be pointless. You would have to repair it, I think, if I did the mending 0. But then you guys could still do the book. So yeah, it doesn't matter. You guys could put mending on it. But see, the way I would see it is kind of like this, right? If either you would do one of two things. Me, I'm a hoarder, right? So I would do one of two things. Do I really want to keep it and wear it all the time and have the chance of losing it? Or do I want to just put it on display? See, me, I would probably put it on display just because it'd be like, oh, look what I got. Honestly, that's what I would do, because I'd be afraid that I would lose it, right? So that's kind of the other aspect of when I think of things, right? Like if I give this to you and you lose it, that's it. That's it. That's, wow. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go back and get it for you again. That's, you know, exactly. You wouldn't want to die with it. Exactly. So is it overpowered? Yeah, I don't think it is. Honestly, I don't think it would be. How long until you play on the server? What do you mean by that? Let's let's get Unbreaking on it. Unbreaking 5. Just so I know. Ajax? You know, thanks, man. I appreciate it. What did Ajax do? He gave you something? What slot was that? 4? 5? Inventory. Elytra. There we go. Look at that. It was number 4. Enchantment. Level 5. Save. Oh, the sheep. Oh, the sheep. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Unbreaking 5. Oh, yeah, that would definitely be a specialty item right there. That would definitely be a specialty item. Super specialty item. Let's just throw that into the void. Just because I'm like, I don't need it. You guys talked about quartz. I mean, we could always go with more items. We don't have. We're not limited. Just so you guys know. On ideas. Good night, Scrub. Appreciate the lurk. Lurk for the sleeps. Nice. The TNC server. How long until I play on the TNC server? This is the TNC server. Or this is, well, it's not TNC server. We call it the Sakura server. So this is the server right here. But I'm just trying to figure out stuff for people. You can I PayPal you for the Unbreaking 5 Elytra? You know, I used to do that actually. I used to, when I had factions, it was a way to help pay for the realms. And that's what I told them. That's what I told people. I said, any money that you give me is going to go solely to an account that renews the realm subscription for the factions. And people would actually buy certain things. Like, for an example, I would set up a teleport for people. Like, you'd be able to teleport to and from certain locations. Right? And that was one thing that I used to do. I don't know if I want to do a pay to win. That seems kind of cheaty. But as a community, I mean, for something like Elytra Unbreaking 5, I don't know. I think we'd have to discuss that as a community. If we did something like that with like a, we'll just say like a Patreon kind of a thing. I think that's what it would be perfect for, a Patreon thing. But yeah. I don't know. Again, that's something, like I said, that we would have to discuss as a community to figure out who and if you guys would be with or against that. Because I know a lot of people don't like the pay to play kind of a thing. You know? You're going to download Twitch? Okay. I'm trying to think, like, would there be anything else? I mean, we could do enchanted bottles, I suppose. We can, if we did mods, like, so, what do they have? These, like, instant damage too. You can actually increase the strength on that. Like, it would be like, that would be instant damage 10. Instantly kills pretty much a lot of things. Mobs. And such. I would say like the fishing rods, but all these you can put unbreaking and mending on. I was gonna say like maybe like a specialty rod like these for the creatures and stuff. Let's see. Maybe a shield. I don't know how many people use shields. We could do like a modified shield, like it has Unbreaking 3 or something on it. I don't know how often people use shields though. Or I'm sorry, Unbreaking 5 or something like that. Shears. How about a specialty shears? That might be worth it. Never get used to using shields, says B. Now this one I never knew, and I used to do this because I thought it was cool because you get the glint on it. But enchanted diamond horse armor or enchanted armor, horse armor. Now, you get the glint whenever you put an enchant on it, and the same thing applies when you enchant the diamond. But it doesn't show up on the horse. I don't think it shows up on the horse. If I remember correctly, I don't think it shows up. I'm gonna have to test that right now. I'm gonna test that right now. Totems. Ooh, that's a good one, B. That's a good one, B. Oh, because it was like right there. That's like perfect. That's a good loot item. I want to see if I can't remember if it does the glint on the horse or not. I don't think it does. I've been trying shield, but still a noob with them. Yeah, no worries. No worries. So we don't have to do shields. I just figured maybe that if you guys would like something like that or not. I am going to do the bow. Let's see. Did I put the leather pants in here? I did. Let's grab this. I broke it again. Let's put that in here. I know what the ninja bow is. That's going to be the unbreaking, or that's going to be the mending and infinity bow. I'm just putting that in here. I don't know. I might give it to you guys as a loot item, but it'll probably be more of a guaranteed item for the nether build, for the nether hub build, is what I'm thinking. Sniffer eggs. Oh yeah, because those are hard. Those were hard to find, right? You guys said before. Let me. How is it done on regular items like this one? It's slot 1 and 2. And it would be right. Let's see which one is protection. Let's grab a helmet. Guess it doesn't really matter what. Slash in. Okay. So save quit. And then, where's my inventory? There we go. That's the elytra. That's the leather helmet. Okay, so these are, so it's missing the tag, enchant, 2 entries. So let me go copy. Uh-oh. It's thinking. I broke it. It says too much. Cake. Everybody loves cake. All right, so we'll copy this, right? Because that's protection 4. And then we'll go here. And let's see, was picked up damage 0, Minecraft, diamond horse armor. Paste. There we go. And then this one is the golden horse armor. Paste. Save. Save complete. Now, I think it shows it in your player. Yeah, okay, so you can see, maybe, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see that the horse armor has the glint on it. Like, it's got that purple glint on it. The question is, slash summon horse. Come here, horse. Be my friend. Yay! Don't walk off the ledge. That'd be my luck. Okay, so yeah, that's what I don't think it shows the glint on the actual horse, which is lame. I wish it did. Right? Like, that's what kind of is the stinker about it. I thought it did. I wasn't sure if it did or not. That would have been cool because I would have totally done something like that because I think it would look cool. Right? Could you imagine like your horse armor all shiny? You know, with the shiny glint? That would be really cool. But it doesn't apply. Unfortunately, you can put protection on it. I don't know if it adds any extra protection damage to the. We can actually test that out here. Let's test that out. Let's see. This box is empty. All right, we're gonna be a little cruel. Unfortunately. I wanted to make some extra pieces. Real quick, so that way I can kind of make a comparison, I guess, with the different horse armors, the 2 different ones, since I have them. We don't need these, I guess. Well, we don't need these. particularly. Because I've never tested this to see if it actually... What's your Twitch name? TNC Cube. Yep. Thank you, B. Thank you, B. Hey, Horse, come here. We gotta test some things out, and it's gonna involve some probably hurt feelings. Oh, let me grab a saddle, 2 of them. We're going to find out if this actually gives the horse some extra protection, because that might be worth it still, regardless if it shows the glint or not. Again, these would be specialty items. Very rare to get. So, how can you have more chances, essentially, right? This is maybe what I'm thinking now, right? If you built one thing, we'll just say at spawn, and you didn't get what you wanted. Well, the horse armor, right? If you build another thing at spawn, right? And I'm not talking about, if we look, teens, like I don't want to see like this happening where you have Look, TNC, I built a waterfall or a fountain. Can I get another chance at the loot? That's not right. I'm just saying. That's not gonna get a reward. Just to let some people out there probably know, because I can already tell that's gonna happen. It has to be productive. It has to be something of value, like at spawn. Like maybe you built a statue of somebody or something, right? Like you did something at spawn that actually brings value to it, not just I built a fountain. Like, come on. That's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. I'm just saying. What's up? Welcome to the Twitch side of the world. Welcome to the Twitch side. Yeah, so just so you know, just to kind of make people aware of that. I don't know, go inside. No, go inside. Why is this not working? Did I not give you enough space? Is that what it was? Let's see. Slash effect at S. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I got too many horses here. Too many horses here. Okay. Now that I'm like super strong TNC. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so we will put the that there, that there. We've got enchanted. We've got unenchanted. Let's ride the horse. Let's tame you. Poor horses, says B. You can always make more. All right, so now he's got love hearts. We're going to give you the enchanted. We'll give this one the unenchanted. Do they have the same amount of health, though? I guess that's... No, they don't. One has more health than the other. I guess we could just see how much health, how much damage it takes, right? So now I'm going to grab a bow. And some arrows. Regular arrows. All right. Whoa, that's not. I wasn't trying to ride the horse. All right, so this guy's enchanted, right? So we hit him once. We hit him once. Well, actually, we'll go twice. All right, now let's see. He's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Did I count this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the protection does help. Ladies and gentlemen, the protection does help. Poor horses. It seems like the protection armor on horse armor does help. So what do you guys think? Would you want to see enchanted horse armor? Like, you can see it's not much, right? It doesn't, like, what, 6 hearts compared to 7.5, so a heart and a half. I guess that's worth it, though, maybe to some extent. Maybe that is worth it. But it does provide some protection. Would you guys want to see that in a loot chest? I think that's a pretty cool thing to maybe have, right? And it wouldn't be... to me, I don't think it's overpowered. But maybe give you more of an incentive to use. I don't know. I'll leave that up to those who might use horses. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was about to say. It might give more of an incentive for you to desire using horses because they provide more protection for you, right? Like, that might be the reason why you would do that. And then we could do like all the different ones. We could do the leather, well, you know, the gold, the diamonds, the iron, and the leather. What's going on, wifey? Welcome to the stream. How long have I been going? Looks like an hour and 30 minutes. So I think that would be worth it. Do you guys agree or disagree? Some protection, horse armor. I think that would be worth it, personally. Because, I mean, that's not something that's overpowered. Something, it's definitely a mod in the game, but it would be something different to add. Like, it would be like a nice loot to get. Right? Would it be worth it for you to have? Like, oh, that would be something cool to kind of go for. I wish you could put a glance on it. And you probably can if you code it into the behavior packs. I would have to look into that. I think you could. I think you can, theoretically. But I'm not 100% certain, because if you look, right, the skin changes. Whereas if let me grab a helmet. Right, so it changes the horse's skin versus on a player. If you guys look, right, the armor sits over my head. It sits around my head. It doesn't actually change my skin. So that's the difference, and that's why I don't know if I could or couldn't. But yeah, I'd have to mess around, maybe go do some research and see if I can. But I'm almost certain we could. How about a way to make a horse faster or jump higher? The only way you can do that, as far as the way that I know you can do that vanilla is by breeding them, right? With golden apples. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we could do golden apples as a reward, but you would have to keep breeding them until you get like the perfect horse, right? That's essentially what happens, because every time you breed them, it goes up. I don't know if I can change that. Give me a second. Let me see what kind of commands they have. I'm name tagging them for a reason. And you know what? I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen real quick, you guys, and I will be right back. And then we'll test this out. We'll see how this works. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Bathroom break. Okay. Yes, you add a splash potion to them, vanilla. I meant for loot chests, breed. Can I have stinky boots that give anyone that comes near me take poison damage? No. That is possible to do, Rotten, by the way. But no, I wouldn't do. No, I don't think that. I don't think that would be ideal. Duke was saying yes, use a splash potion, and then I meant for the loot chest. So you mean you want splash potions in the loot chest? No, I I'm wondering if, let's see, slash. Just thought it was funny, says Rotten. Let me see. Mob event. Enchant effect. There's I wanted to say I thought it was mob event, but it might be something else, and I can't think of it. Script event, no. Because I know, so okay, so let's watch. Let me I think I know where I'm trying to go. So summon, we'll say horse. Right here. Facing. Okay, so look. So if I go in here, I know there's more commands right here. Dried out. Grow up. Escape event. There's so many different events, and I'm not sure how many there are. And I'm not sure what they all are. Became angry. Spawn adult. See, yeah, I can spawn an adult or a baby. I'm wondering if there's just a way to spawn them with the higher, like, jump that you were talking about. And I don't know. Yeah, so this is where I start messing with commands and start trying to figure out like what you can do, because there's a lot that you can do. Like, how would you summon a horse but it spawn as what does this says? Spawn as a patrol follower. I did this with a zombie. I don't know who it was that I did. I was like, oh, I summoned a zombie, and then it was like angry or something. It was like really fast. Parish event, start event, escaped event, find event. I can't remember which one it was. I think from village. Unable to summon object. I don't know. I did something like that, and it made the zombie like super fast, and it ended up killing somebody. I did this on Sakura too last season, and I don't remember who was there, but it was so funny, and I was like, "Oh my bad, I didn't know it would do that." Became angry. Why it's not summoning him now? I don't know. Unable to summon object. But yeah, so there's like different events that you can do, and I don't know, Duke. I would have to look into something like that. But horse armor. Was there any other suggestions? Any other things that they would like to see potentially that we could, you know, put in a loot chest that you guys would want. I think it was when you were trying to fix my Ravager that got broke. Yeah, Ajax. Yeah. I think that's what it was. I remember. Yeah, yeah. So it was with you. So yeah, that's how I did it. It was something like that. But I don't remember how I made it so fast. I don't know how I made it fast. It was just me trying to mess with some of the things that they have on here. Ooh, what about the pottery shards? These are really hard to get too, right? We could always do some of these. I think these would be really good to put in here. Would you guys want to see armor trims? That's a lot of pottery shards to be putting in here. Yeah, pottery shards are hard to get. Yeah. Should we do the armor trims or no? No, I'd almost rather we adventure to find these. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just leave it as an adventure to find, or should it be as part of some of the loot that you can get? Music disc. No on the trim, says Ajax. Yeah, I don't think so either. It was just a thought. Because I saw the shards were, the trims were right next to the shards, and I was like, maybe that could be a thing. Some golden carrots maybe we could do too. No, because I don't want to take that away from a shop. Well, I guess maybe like some golden carrots wouldn't necessarily take away from a shop. I think this is pretty good though. I can't think of what else we could do for this. But before I didn't want to stream for too long, but I think we're gonna go over my mark. I wanted to go 2 hours, but I think I'm gonna go past that because I do want to try one other thing before we end this test stream, if you will. This Sakura testing world test setup. So let's see if I can remember how it's done. There is I'll set up maybe just a few of these. This should be okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's do -20, -60, -60, 70, 20. -60, 70, -20. What is it? Slash. Control All. Control C. Clone. Then there's blocks. And then the destination. And I think that's it. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up a command. Sorry. No, actually, I want it on this one. And these are actually all going to be the same. And what it's actually, this is the video that I watched. I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. So what was it? +1 or -1? +1. So we go here. Oh, come on. So we do 1 space, space, 1 space, space. And then we take a chest. And then we do a redstone block. Set block, air. So this should be /set block air. I think that's -1. And then let me grab... Armor stands are very useful. And this is what I was trying to do the other day when I was setting up all the armor stands, and I was like, should be able to set up an armor stand, and this is the way the command works. But it actually was a little bit more complicated than that, just because it was like, yeah. And I wanted to see, one, if this worked, just to kind of give you guys the whole, I guess, encompassing idea. And then /set block. Maybe that's not it. Set block. Redstone. Yeah, so this is how I'm gonna do it. /execute. As at all entities. Actually, I need to do at. Run. Set block. Type equals armor stand. I know this goes over a lot of people's heads. Name equals loot. Run. Set block. That's not going to complete. So it should be... If it sets a block and it goes +1, -1 on the Y. Okay. -1. And then redstone. Block. Okay. Sweet. And so essentially what it's doing is it sets that redstone block there. And then this should be... Why couldn't it place that? Maybe this needs a delay. We'll do a 1 tick delay. And this should be 0 ticks. Set block air. Yeah, so this should be all the same, I believe. Let's try this again. That command. And actually, I do need it to clone. It should be the block in front of it. 1, right? +1. Unless it cloned itself. Here, let's actually break all these. One block clone. Why is it cloning it and then disappearing? So what I'm trying to do is clone the chest that might have an item in it. And then it's going to set it down over here. And then this block is going to then delete the redstone block, but it's not doing that, which is kind of weird. And so this cloned a it's like cloned itself. Why would that clone itself? And it didn't get rid of the block below it. Oh, because it doesn't have the air block there. Or the air command. The block couldn't be placed. Air replace? Am I giving it the wrong coordinate? Maybe that's what it is. X. That's -1. Yeah, -1 on the X. Or no, actually, this is supposed to be +1. I have that wrong. +1. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so I just had the command wrong. It happens when you do this kind of stuff. And this is why I do a lot of trial and error. So it should clone. Not itself, but it is. Oh, because that doesn't have the extra coordinates in it. This does. So it should just be 1 forward. Let's clone 1 forward on the X. Oh, this should be -1. I'm getting my negatives and my positives mixed up. You know what? That's, it's just like coding. You got to make sure you do things right. There we go. There we go. I got it now. I got it now, you guys. I think I got it figured out. Let's delete this. Yeah, this is where I understand how to do commands a little bit more than I do some of the other stuff. But that doesn't mean I can't learn new things. Okay, so if we put, we'll just throw some random things in these chests. It's supposed to only copy one of them versus all of them. Right? So this chest has nothing in there. Right? So it just cloned one of those boxes, and it was the name tag. It's supposed to be random. According to this video that I watched, this is supposed to be random. Whichever chest it actually puts in here, but these seem to be the same. And I think this was the same problem that I had before. Yeah, it seems like it's always the name tag. Where's the name tag at? Right there. It's the second chest, or third chest. Always the same chest. Why? I don't know why. You're back? Whatever you say, says B. I know. I know. This is probably not the most intriguing, but I know some people do find this stuff, like, different. They definitely, some people do find this thing, this to be different. I think, because I don't know if anybody remembers, you know how you used to take items and they would flow through hoppers, not in order of which they were in the hoppers. I think that's where they might have fixed some things and made like this kind of less randomized. Right, where it comes up random. There's other ways to do randomizers with, I guess you could say, commands. And one of those is like using a dispenser. So that's another way. I did kind of wanted to see if this would work. So essentially it would be, you know, one of these chests would pop up and it would be the one that you would get. And this was the idea that I was going to try and go with. But I think trying to create a loot table might be better. Because then I could give you, I don't know, we'll just say a key, you know, and then when you get that key, that's your chance to use your loot box right then, or maybe a later time or something like that, you know. And so that's the kind of idea. So I might just do that with the behavior pack, because I think that can be a lot, that's going to be randomized like I was looking for, compared to, yeah, you remember those hopper issues? Yeah, Ajax. And so I think that's where it was randomized before, but now not so much. Especially with this command. I wish it would have worked still. That would have been cool. Just so I could show you guys it would be a different chest every time, but it's not. It's definitely not. Anyways, well, this actually, like I said, you guys, this does gives me a really good idea on what we can do for some different loots. And you guys don't have any other suggestions, we can definitely, if you guys don't have any other suggestions, then that's probably what we'll call it for stream. I do have a big day. I have a big day tomorrow. I don't know if I told you guys, but because we didn't get a shipment in today. I had the day off today. I said this in Discord, but we didn't get a shipment in today for the warehouse, for the FedEx terminal. So since our shipment didn't come in, basically I didn't work, but that means tomorrow we're going to get double the amount. We're going to basically have 2 days worth of shipments. Is a water block still a thing? It is. You can't, as a survival player, cannot obtain it anymore. But I do have them. See, these are water blocks right here. Same thing with the lava blocks. So, Zeroed or Stormy are alive. Someone of your choosing to raid out. Oh, thanks, B. Yeah, we can go raid out to... I think we did Stormy last time. Yeah, we could just do Stormy. But yeah, we do have water blocks. These do exist. They definitely do exist. I know I have more of these. But yeah, if I place this down, and then I think you have to update it. Yeah. Yep. Water blocks are a thing. Is that something you would want in the loot box? Is that what you're saying, Ajax? Portable water? I think you can take that in the nether, though. I think that you can take another, which is kind of game breaking, I guess. I mean, it's not absolutely game breaking, but I'm pretty sure you can take this in here. And use it. It's not game breaking. I'm sorry. That was probably the wrong word for it, but it's really cheaty. Yeah. You can take this in another. I don't want this spewing everywhere. Because then it's going to quite literally go everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Water in the nether? No. That's a no. Because that's pretty powerful, right? You know, once you get it in, you can just start spreading it everywhere. It may be fun to decorate the nether, but a discussion for the community. Yeah, that's something that would be like, hey, can we have this? You know, that would, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't, again, it's not game breaking, but I think it is kind of powerful because you can quite literally flood the nether. Even with just one of them, you can flood the nether. You know what I mean? Like, just simply, you know what I mean? And then you can manipulate it, right? Like, even with just one water source. I'm trying to get, where's the soul sand? I do believe you can make it like bubble up. Yeah, so it starts bubbling. I don't know if you can make it grow upwards, but you can definitely manipulate it. And that's what I was saying. Like, once you have water in the nether, unless you delete that water source, you can do the other things to manipulate it. And that's what I would be worried about. And maybe you would want to decorate with it, but then somebody else would come in and I don't know, accidentally mess things up. Yeah. You know, it might look cool to have, but again, somebody will come in. Somebody will mess it up. And probably not even intentionally, but and somebody would mess it up. I know I did that once. I obtained, you know, people would obtain the water source blocks and they would take them into the nether. And then people would just do all kinds of like crazy stuff. One, flood, you know, the nether, and make it like to where there was no lava, you know. But you know, I don't know. It just seems like it could be potentially bad. But you know, if the community says, "Hey, how bad can it be?" and the community says, "Hey, you know, that would be something cool to have," then okay, then maybe we could do something like that. Now these, I don't have them, but I know you can usually get like the portal blocks too. There's a way to get portal blocks. I don't think these do anything. Yeah, these don't do anything. Just creates, I guess, this weird beam. That would be kind of cool. Build out of these instead of using beacons. I don't know how high or far that render goes, but I don't know if I would add that into the game. I wanted to see something. I saw a bug, and then we'll go right out. I just want to try. I just want to see this bug that I checked out because you brought up like different. Yeah, you can get nether portal blocks. Yeah, I know you can. What was it? Powdered snow, I think. Come on, place. Trying to move blocks here. Oh, I guess I didn't need all that many. There's... Oh, you can't move that? Was it regular snow? Maybe they fixed it, but supposedly you were able to move that into the portal and it would create something weird. Like a thin portal block. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping on a video that I saw. But anyways, I know there's a way to get portal blocks. It would be interesting. But I don't know if I would give that to players, because then you could have like a really small portal, I suppose, if you wanted to try and get through it. But I think that's where we're going to end it. Like I said, I'm going to have a big day tomorrow, big long day. I think I'm going to go inside. I'm going to give me some rest. I have an idea now of what we can do for some loot tables. And this actually would be pretty cool. I think this would be really cool to have some of these different things. We definitely will reduce the Elytra timer. It was interesting though. Nobody said anything like maybe take one death off of my player. Like I figured maybe somebody would want that, but I think you guys are okay with your deaths being there. So, anyways, we said we were gonna go raid Stormy. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Let me pull up my admin screens that you guys can see, because I forgot I left it on there like that. Was it Stormy? Huge Stormy Owl. Thank you, B. I was getting the name so I could copy and paste it as well. And then I don't know if anybody has seen the setup for the redirects. Does it actually redirect you guys to another video? I'm curious. No. I don't know if anybody on YouTube actually gets redirected. I'm just curious if it does. Don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, so when you're on when you're on YouTube, right? And you're on my video, we'll just say. Or you're watching on YouTube, right? So, you know how we do raids? They have what they call redirects. And so I'm trying to actually see my stream. There we go. Hit edit, custom, redirect. Looks like the last time, yeah, it looks like it's redirecting to, I guess, a thing for Prowl right now. Interestingly enough. Redirects allow you to keep your viewers engaged, adds live stream or premiere for people for you to watch after your stream ends. So yeah, it has Prowl on there. I'm just curious if it actually redirects people, and I didn't know if it does. Oh, okay. Obviously, I don't watch many YouTube streams. Yeah, so supposedly it's just like doing a raid, and apparently right now I have it set to redirect to Prowl. So I would be curious if it does do that for you guys. If not, I mean, hey, cool, whatever, I suppose. But let me go. There's a way to end. Oh, there's so many buttons to click. It's not even showing me my end stream screen on here. I guess maybe it does it automatically. I can't remember. There was a button that I used to hit that would end stream, but now it's not showing it. I don't know. The YouTube stuff, I need to start looking at some videos to try and figure out. But anyways, I think we'll roll these end credits. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Thank you guys all for watching. I do appreciate it. Everybody on YouTube leaving thumbs ups. I'll try and get some more responses to everyone's, and I don't have the end credits up. So I do apologize about that. I didn't open up the right app. Usually you guys do some stuff and I remember, oh, I don't have it on there. Just I'll leave where I go live. Well, we got Stormy on there. If you guys want to check out Stormy, show her some, ninja raids and stuff like that. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. So thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And without any further ado, we'll catch you guys sometime next week. Laters.